All right, happy Friday to you. Thank you for joining me today for this live English lesson coming to you from New York City. Welcome. My name is Michael, and I am so glad that you've decided to join me today here on Periscope and on YouTube. It's a live English lesson. Hello, Freddie on Periscope. Thanks for joining us. Sydney from Buenos Aires from on Periscope. Thank you so much for joining me. Wow, it's a big crowd here today. Nadia, first person, the second person. Hello, Attila, hello. Thank you guys. Wow, awesome. We are going to have a live English lesson today. It is Friday. This is the 74th live English lesson this year. 74, folks. Awesome. And I'm so glad that you guys could join me for those. Thank you very much for coming to this live lesson. If it's your first time, my name is Michael. I'm an English teacher in New York City. This is Happy English. And if you'd like, you can always go to myhappyenglish.com, click members, and you can join the mailing list. You'll get a lot of English lessons by email, including my podcast lessons. And I wanted to say, before we do anything else, thank you guys so much, because the Happy English podcast has reached 2 million downloads this week. 2 million. Oh my God. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you for your support, and thank you for checking out the Happy English podcast. Okay, a couple of quick more hellos to Mariella. Hello from Bulgaria. Emil, hi. Julio, hi. Keep the pace. I will try to keep the pace. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today. Let's jump in. I will say more hellos during the break time. We have two things to talk about today. One, we're going to talk about sentence stress and unstress. And then we're going to look at some phrasal verbs that have the word bring in them. So, English has a rhythm, and some words we stress, and some words we don't. Did you hear that? We don't. So here are the basic words that we don't stress. Okay. First of all, and the. Now I know a lot of people who speak languages that don't have an article like or the. It's a very, very hard thing for them to master. And one of the reasons that it's hard to hear is because it's not stressed. I could say that I have a pen. I have a pen. I have a pen. The is not stressed. We don't say I have a pen. I have a pen. I have a pen. So it's unstressed. And that's what makes it kind of hard to hear. I have a pen. I have an apple. Oh, that's the other guy. Okay, so and the are usually not stressed. Auxiliary verbs. I can go. I can go. I can go. Can is not stressed. But the negative form of the auxiliary verb is stressed. So here's the difference. I can go. I can't go. I can go. I can't go. You're welcome. That's a good tip, right? All right, cool. What else? The be verb is not stressed. Tom is working. Tom is working. We don't say Tom is working. We say Tom is working. Tom's working. And in fact, Tom is working often becomes Tom's working. Okay, so that's the reason that we contract the be verb and say Tom's working, because we don't even stress it. So it just kind of falls a little towards the end of the word. Tom's working. All right, so the be verb is usually not stressed. Conjunctions, especially and or, are not stressed. So, I love rock and roll. I love rock and roll. The and kind of fades out into a sound. I love rock and roll. Okay, so conjunctions are not stressed. Do you want salt or pepper? Salt or pepper? Salt or pepper? So the conjunctions, and especially and or, are not stressed in English. That's that. Prepositions. Prepositions are not stressed. So, I went to work. I went to work. I went to work. I went to work. So the to is not very stressed there. And the last one is pronouns. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? You can hear that. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? So the stress goes down on the pronouns. So does that happen all the time? No, because there are sometimes in English that we stress a word in order to emphasize the point. I could say, for example, hey, where's my pen? I'm emphasizing my. Or, Tom, no, Tom is not at the bar. Tom is working. Okay, so sometimes we do stress those words for meaning or for emphasis. But in general, and the, auxiliary verbs, the be verb, conjunctions, prepositions, and pronouns, everything on that list, everything on that list, God, it's hard to do that backwards, is not stressed, okay? That's that. How about in your language? Do you have certain words that are stressed or not stressed there? Why don't you leave a comment and let us know? All right, a quick hello to everybody who just joined us midstream. Wow, a lot of people. Lisa, hi. Hi, Elena, hi. Alex, hi. Long time no see, I'm here. Inane, Huda, hi. Alberto, wow, so many people are here. Thank you very much for joining me. You said that. Somebody whose name is written in Arabic. I'm sorry, I cannot read that, but they said, welcome, Lisa. What's your name? Let us know. Tran, hello, teacher. Hello to you. Thank you for joining me. All right. Athra, hi. Wow, oh my God, so many people are here. Thank you. All right, let's jump on to the next point, shall we? We shall. Phrasal verbs with bring. All this week, we've been talking about phrasal verbs, and I'd like to wrap up today with phrasal verbs from bring, phrasal verbs on Friday. And these are some phrasal verbs with bring. So, I can't bring my boss around to giving me a day off. Bring someone around. Bring someone around to, and then an ing means to convince that person to do that. I can't bring my boss around to giving me a day off means I can't convince my boss to give me a day off. I tried bringing my sister around to letting me drive her car, but she said no. So I couldn't bring her around to letting me drive her car means I couldn't convince her to let me drive her car. Recently, did you try to bring someone around to do something for you? Why don't you leave a comment and let us know? All right. I need to bring back the sweater. I bought a sweater the other day and it doesn't fit, so I need to bring back the sweater. I need to bring it back. When you bring something back, you return it to the store. Is it easy to bring things back to the store in your country? Why don't you leave a comment and let us know? All right. It's been really cold this week, as you know, or as I've said before, and this cold weather in spring really brings me down. It brings me down. When something brings you down, It makes you sad or makes you blue, okay? It brings me down. The cold weather brings me down. Rainy days and Mondays always bring me down. Wait a minute, I have an idea for a song. The salesperson brings in a lot of business. Someone who brings in a lot of business earns a lot of money, okay? So, and it could be that they earn a lot of money for themselves or they earn a lot of money for their company, okay? So that's when somebody brings in a lot of business. Okay, I'm going to bring out a new course next month. Oh, hello to Tina on Periscope. Hi. I'm going to bring out a new course next month. I've just heard that at the Geneva Auto Show, McLaren brought out a new sports car. So bring out means to publish or make available to the public something that's new. Okay, that's bring out. And yes, I'm going to bring out a new course next month on phrasal verbs, as a matter of fact. What a coincidence, or not. And the last one is, I was brought up in New York. To be brought up, it means that I was raised in New York. I grew up in New York. I was brought up in New York. How about you? Where were you brought up? That's a great question. That's right. It means to raise. All right. That, my friends, brings us to the end of today's live English lesson here on YouTube and Periscope. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. It's great to see you here. Okay, let's see. Just a couple of quick things. What cars do you like, Michael? What do I like? I like classic cars, actually. So sports cars, Lamborghini, of course, awesome. McLaren, awesome. But I prefer, for example, a 1964 Ford Mustang, convertible, fire engine red. That's my dream car. I would love to have a 1964 Mustang convertible or a 1957 or 56 Chevy Bel Air, blue and white. Oh my God, gorgeous, gorgeous car. So I like classic cars, actually. All right, that, my friends, brings us to the end of this live English lesson. The next live English lesson will be for the early birds, if you are, hey, it's not too old. For the early birds, if you're in North America or South America, tomorrow morning, Saturday is March 24th at 6:30 a.m. New York time, okay? So, sorry for that noise. God, I hope you can't hear that. That is the fire alarm. Oh my God. So, in case the fire alarm interrupted us, it's going to be, the next live English lesson will be tomorrow, Saturday, the 25th of March, 6:30 a.m. That's going to be, Tina, if you are in Vietnam, that's going to be at 7:30 your time, p.m. And if you're in Europe, that's going to be 12:30 in the afternoon, I think. I'm not really sure. All right. Anyway, that's it for today. Hey, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for another live English lesson. And you guys have a great weekend and a great Friday if I don't see you. Don't forget, you can always go to myhappyenglish.com, click members, and then join the mailing list. I will send you English lessons by mail. Check out today's brand new podcast. I hope you like that. And I'll see you next time right here at Happy English. Bye, guys.